Good morning, grade 7 students. Our lesson for today is the arts and crafts of Ilocos Region and Cordillera Administrative Region. What are you going to expect in this lesson? First is to analyze elements and principles of arts in the production of Luzon inspired arts and crafts. The second one is to identify the characteristics of arts and crafts in the specific areas of Luzon. And the last one is to appreciate the artifacts and art objects in terms of their functions and their distinct use of elements and principles. Prior to knowing other things about arts, there are rudimentary things that we need to learn. These are the basic elements of art, namely the color, line, shape, form, and texture. This shows how the artists use elements in different ways in their artwork so that we might appreciate their work and for us to learn how to make an artwork also. The arts and crafts of the Ilocos Region and Cordillera Administrative Region contributed greatly to the development of Philippine culture. It is from these regions where textile, pottery, weaving, basketry, tattoo art, and amulets originated. Arts and crafts is generally understood as any activity or product done by people with a communicative or aesthetic purpose, something that expresses an idea, an emotion, or more generally, a world view. It is a component of culture, reflecting economic and social substrates in its design. Art is all around and created by different people. Let's proceed now to Ilocos Region. Architecture. Vigan, considered as the Intramuros of the North, retains the Spanish colonial architecture along its narrow and cobblestone streets known as Calle Crisologo. Inabel is a hand-weaving technique of the Ilocanos that is produced using traditional wooden looms. Bornay is an unglazed earthen jar with a small opening. It is used for storage for water and rice grains and as a container for salt and brown sugar. Let's go to Pangasinan. The arts and crafts of Pangasinan include the smoothly woven bulinaw mats made from buri or rafaya leaves and the bamboo crafts of San Carlos, which is the basket's furniture. Let's proceed now to Cordillera Administrative Region. The native of Kalinga are skilled weavers. Textile is characterized by red stripes and white, yellow, and black geometrical patterns. Color used in their textile have cultural meanings. The red signifies bravery. Black is for soil or land. White is for the flowers of the coffee trees. Yellow is for the sand. And green is for the mountains. The basketry of the Kalinga shows their fine craftsmanship. The laba is a bowl-shaped basket made from rattan with sizes that vary from 20 to 150 cm in diameter. In their tattoo design, it consists of geometric patterns and lines. It signifies a rite of passage from youth to adulthood. It is also a mark of heroism, bravery, and status in the community. And the last mambabatok or traditional Kalinga tattoo artist is Apo Wangod. Ifugao means people from the hills. Non-Cordillera people are called Igorots. They weave a loincloth called ikat, an Indonesian term meaning to bind together. Their motif is characterized by diamond stripes of white and red stripes. The dominant color is blue. Ifugao loincloth are less colorful and darker in color. Weaving in Ifugao is an exclusive task for women. Ifugaos are also great basket weavers. Ifugaos are also known for amulets that are made of beads, gold, and bronze. These amulets are called lingling-o or dinumog, used as fertility symbols and worn around the neck. Mountain Province is located in Cordillera Central Mountain. It is also known for hanging coffins and mummified bodies. It is the home for ibaloys. Body tattoos are a form of body art practiced by most of the cultural communities in the Philippines to Visayas and Mindanao. Tattoo signifies a rite of passage from youth to adult life, heroism, status in the community, and bravery. People of Bontoc are great weavers. Fabrics of Bontocs are used for blanket and clothing called sinusiwan. These fabrics are used for wanes, or men's G-string or bahag. For the women, it is used as a wrap-around called getup or lufid. What are the basketry of Bontocs? The first one is the bobo. It is used to catch fish in the river. The second one is the suklang. It is a hat used by men for their matches, tobacco, and betel nut or nganga for chewing. Bontocs and the Fugaos are the original settlers of Abra. They used natural dye and still practicing loom weaving. Tinguan designs are largely linear and simple with many meanings. The most important of crafts production is the bamboo. And now let's proceed to Cagayan Valley. It is in the northeastern part of Luzon. The Ivatans are the people living in the Batanes group of islands. Vakul is a headgear used by the Ivatan women to protect them from the heat of the sun and the rain. Soot is a rain cape made from fronds that cover the upper part of the body down from the neck of the men. It is made up of woven fibers of the buyaboy palm, a plant similar to coconut. Isabela is one of the largest provinces in the Philippines, located in the Cagayan Valley region. Tumawini Church is a Roman Catholic parish church of San Matias Apostol. It is a Baroque church and was built in 1873. It can be found in the municipality of Tumawini, Isabela. It is made from red bricks ornamented with carvings of flowers, leaves, scallops, saints, religious symbols, and other fanciful motifs. Nueva Vizcaya is located near Ifugao, Benguet, and Quirino. Gadangs of Nueva Vizcaya are known for their crafts and textiles. Bakwat is a belt used by mothers after giving birth. This cloth is usually adorned on the central portion with white beads as accents embellished in patterns that represent rivers and mountains. And now, let's go down to Central Luzon. The first is the Bulacan. Its arts and crafts include the singkaban, pastillas wrapper, and firecracker. Singkaban is the local term for bamboo arches designed with kayas or wood shaving. Next is Pampanga. It is known for its giant lanterns or parol. Its special feature is its dancing lights in several shapes and colors that form intricate geometric patterns. Here are the famous architectures found in the Philippines. The first one is the Spanish Gate, one of the famous landmarks in Olongapo City, Zambales, and built in 1885. It is used as an entrance and exit to the naval station during Spanish era, and it was used as a jail during the Spanish and American occupations. Next is the San Andres Apostol Parish Church of Masinloc, Zambales. It was founded by the Augustinian Recollects in 1607. It was known for its use of coral stones instead of adobe. In front of the church is divided into the triangular pediment, two horizontal sections and three vertical lines. The left portion is extended to form the bell tower. The next one is the Parish of the Three Kings in Gapan City. It is one of the biggest and the oldest churches in Nueva Ecija and built in the 1800s. It has huge side doorways, two standing images of the patron saints on both sides of the doorways, and a mural of the Holy Trinity on the ceiling, and it is a Western architecture. The last one is the Abukay Church or the Saint Dominic de Guzman Parish. It was established in 1587 and administered in 1588 by the Dominicans. It is an example of Renaissance architecture because of its vertically single or double divided columns and triangular pediments, and has a five-layer bell tower ornamented with semicircular architecture.